Hi guys, this is a video I made about angel beats, and maybe not everyone knows about it. I only just recently heard of it, but I think that it shouldn't even be allowed to exist. I mean, if you never heard about it before, then that's a good thing. It's really offensive because, well, first off, there are several reasons, but one would be that this girl, her name is Yuri or however you say that, but her nickname is Yuri. And for those who speak Japanese fluently like me, 'cause I know words like kawaii and sugoi desu, I speak Japanese, sorry if you didn't understand that. But anyways, Yuri means a lesbian, and I think that's really offensive because they're basically calling her a lesbian without any solid proof. I mean, so far, I only watched a few episodes, but I don't see anything that proves she's a lesbian, so I don't think they should just put false accusations by calling her that. I just think that's really offensive. And Angel Beats, it's about, basically the story is about these kids in the afterlife. So they're dead, and I think that's really offensive because dead people, you can't just assume what the afterlife is like because there's lots of religions that could be clashing. I mean, personally, I don't think the afterlife is gonna be like this, so I don't think they should be forcing that belief on all the viewers. I mean, this is just really offensive and shouldn't be allowed. And plus, the dead should be respected. I mean, we have to pay respects to them because, it's just offensive to mock them in an anime like that. I mean, anime is supposed to be for entertainment, and sorry, but I don't find entertainment in making fun of dead people, 'cause I know someone who knows someone who knows someone who was shot and killed, and I don't think that they're living a school life like this now that they're dead, okay? Because he already went through years of school, and I don't think God would force us to go through it again once we die. I mean, dying is bad enough, but making us go through school again, that is just unjust. I mean, what kind of God would do this? So that's just really offensive, and it's mocking God and dead people at the same time, which is very inappropriate. And another thing about the anime is that they try to fight God. I'm not kidding. They disagree with what God is doing for them, so they try to kill Angel. And Angel represents messenger of God. So basically, these high school students think that they know better than God and they're more powerful. So basically, that's what the anime is about, is them being rebellious against God. So that's really, really offensive to me, and I bet every religion out there, because we have to do what God says, not rebel. That's against the commandments, and there's only 10, so you should be able to do it. Another thing, 'cause as I said, there's so many things. There's this guy in the anime, his name is TK, as in the letters. The thing about him that is offensive is that, okay, all the other students that he hangs out with speak Japanese, except TK only speaks English. So that's really offensive towards people who don't speak Japanese, is 'cause they label him as mysterious just because they don't understand him. Well, I think he seems like a really cool and nice guy, so that's just really inappropriate to just label him as mysterious just because you don't understand him. That is really offensive to people who don't speak English. So I think that they should hurry up and learn English in the anime so he doesn't feel isolated, because you shouldn't leave people out. That's really mean. So, but I think that since they have a lot of viewers of all languages, that every episode, I think it would be great if all the characters spoke a different language, like Swedish land, China language, Hawaiian, stuff like that, because then all the viewers would feel like they're being paid attention to and thought of, because otherwise it's just excluding people who don't understand. And I know you could just get subtitles, but not all people can read. And so it's like forcing them to have to read just so they can watch an anime, which really just is very unfair and very inconsiderate. So yeah, they're pretty much making fun of dead people who speak English and are lesbians, because remember how I said they were making fun of the girl named Yuri? Well, I don't think they should be doing that. So basically, I know someone who knows someone who's a lesbian who died, and they speak English, so I think they're very offended if they could be see what's going down here on Earth. I think that's just terrible. We're greatly disappointing the dead people that we should be respecting. And, it's just wrong. This anime shouldn't be allowed to exist. I don't even see why people like it. I mean, why would you like something like that? It's setting a bad example. It's making bad people. People who watch it must be just terrible people and following their examples, which is something that our society does not need. So I don't think that people should be allowed to even watch or read it. So yeah, I'm sure you all agree with me. So leave comments on how you think I'm right. And yeah, I guess I'll see you later.